So, as Mary Beth said, the Middle Cedar Watershed is in the process of forming, very close to forming and filing the agreement that will form the Watershed Management Authority of the Middle Cedar. The Middle Cedar Basin is the largest of the basins within the whole Cedar River watershed. It's over 1.5 million acres. It is also one of the WQI priority watersheds that the state determined here a couple of years ago, I believe, when the nutrient reduction strategy came out. It's as you can see, a very diverse watershed, but as is typical in Iowa, it's also a very heavily ag-cropped farm land. About 91% of the land is privately owned, 73% of the land is cropland, and 12% is rural, urban landscapes. And our larger communities that are in this watershed suffered a great deal of loss in the 2008 flood. So as Mary Beth said, a lot of this kind of got going along after the 2008 flood hit. So this must be, okay. So this just lists all of the political subdivisions that have so far signed on to the Middle Cedar WMA. There are 21 of them, and there are 5 other entities that are working on getting their paperwork going. So, as I said, there are 21 out of a possible of 65 entities. So at this scale, the WMA is pretty complicated, I guess I would say. I do have some experience with smaller watershed management authorities. I helped facilitate the process for Indian Creek, which is in Linn County. And that formation process went very well, but there's a possible of 7 entities and 6 of them joined. And so you can see, like, just scaling up from a Huck 10 to a Huck 8 is a pretty significant leap. I also am currently working with the Clear Creek watershed, which is a Huck 10, and that's in the Iowa County and Johnson County area, so it's an Iowa River basin. And so, as I think somebody else mentioned, leadership is really important. I know that post-flood, the Blackhawk County supervisors and the Blackhawk Soil and Water Conservation District really have been working hard on trying to get this conversation moving forward and get a Middle Cedar WMA formed. Benton County really stepped up. They agreed through the, kind of as the HUD funding was becoming clear and that was going to become a reality. Benton County really stepped up and agreed to be the lead county for that, and they're also serving as board chair. And then the city of Cedar Rapids is serving as vice chair. So this, the next couple of bullets really just indicate, or meant to indicate, the wide range of things that are going on. There really is a lot going on in the Middle Cedar. The Regional Conservation Partnership Program, which Steve is going to talk about, the Iowa Watershed Approach, which is that HUD grant, and we do have a kickoff meeting for that for the Middle Cedar, and that is going to be June 16th, next Thursday at 3 p.m. in Vinton at the Farmers Savings Bank and Trust. And for any of you who are in the watershed, this would be a great opportunity to come and learn right straight from the Iowa Grundy Center folks what that project for the Middle Cedar is going to be like, what all will be involved, and how you can get involved. There is going to be kind of the Iowa Watershed Approach broken down into like 3 bullets is WMAs, planning, and then implementation of practices. And so we're out ahead, I guess I would say, in the WMA formation portion compared to some others that have been selected in Iowa. But what we need to do is this planning process, and at this scale it's going to be a big undertaking. And so we'll need a lot of cooperation from all of you in that process. And then you can see that there's other local sub-watershed projects, and I should have added Miller Creek, easily added Miller Creek to this project, which we just heard about. And so there is a lot of momentum and things going on. We'll want to include all of those things in our overall watershed plan. As Carl was saying, really good outline of what a watershed plan should be. But and those things can filter into the larger plan. But that plan at that scale won't be able to be quite as detailed. But we'll be able to select some areas to do planning, like what Carl was talking about.